Hello, my amazing chemistry students. Every partnership needs to pick one of these up. We're just turning in one of these per partnership. So in this video, I'm going to explain what it is that you're accomplishing today. So if you have more, like if each of you have picked one of these up, go ahead, someone can go put one back. But let me be super clear. You can work with one other person. If there's a group of 3 at your desk clump, then you can do a group of 3 and no groups of 4. So you can work on this by yourself. You can work on this with a partner at your table or a group of 3 at your table, but no groups of 4. If it's 4 of you, split up into partners to get this done. Okay, I have given our sub a copy of the seating chart. They know where you're supposed to be sitting. Guys, you are not moving seats. You are sitting with your group today, and you can work with people at your group. We're not moving seats and working with who we want. The reason why is there's a quiz at the end, and so I need to have that all laid out precisely. Okay. Second period. Okay, I know we're doing this first and third too, but second period, guys, last class, we had a problem with staying in our groups when we went outside. We're not going to have a problem with that today. So I know, again, I've given the sub the seating chart. They know who is sitting where and who is in each group. And I'm going to hear back from them if you're moving around and you're not working with who you're supposed to be working with. If that is the case, then I will have a different quiz for you when you get back, and you'll not receive credit for the quiz that's here, and you'll have to do it by yourself. You won't be able to work with someone. All right, you guys got this. You're awesome. I know you can follow through with this. So this is going to be done in its entirety today. You should have plenty of time as long as you're working hard. Part of this is a quiz, so your phone needs to be in the holder. Again, if you're not working with who you should be working with, or if you are on your phone or you are on a Chromebook during the quiz time, then you're getting a 0 on this quiz, and you'll have to redo it by yourself, different quiz, okay? So follow through, show integrity with this. There's not an answer key for this packet. Part of it is because part of it's the quiz, the other part of it is because it can differ a little bit from person to person and slight differences from answer to answer. So to start off with it says, last class we learned about the difference between a reversible and an irreversible chemical reaction. Label the equations below as reversible or irreversible. So you're looking at these two, and you're deciding which one's reversible, which one's irreversible. And then you're going to continue from here. Okay, so you're going to continue on in this first page, answering all of these questions. And then at the beginning of the next page, it says, watch the following video. 1 Chromebook per partnership. So if you're working on this alone, then you need a Chromebook. Partners need a Chromebook. If there's a group of 3, then 1 Chromebook. So 1 paper / 1 Chromebook. You can mute the sound on this video. Okay. So it shows you an activity similar to what we did last class with the water, where we had the beakers and we were moving the water back and forth. Okay. And so answering these questions. All right. Now, unfortunately, this simulation, so this is going to be different for you. This link is going to be completely different for you. This simulation no longer works on Chromebooks. It does work on the main computer. And so what I've done is I downloaded it and I made a video where I went through the simulation. And so it's as if you're doing it with me. And that's the link here. So when you get to this point, type in the video and watch the video and participate with that as if you are doing this simulation. And then during that video, you're going to be filling out this table, and then you're going to be graphing the data from the table. Okay? After that, you will answer this last question, describe what you observed during the simulation, and indicate what that indicates that you have reached chemical equilibrium. So like, did we get to chemical equilibrium, yes or no? How do we know we got there during the simulation? Okay, put away your Chromebooks at this point. So partner quiz, we'll grade this together at the beginning of next class, and you need to put away your Chromebooks. So the sub should not see you on these pages while you're doing the earlier pages. The Chromebooks will be completely put away. Of course, you won't have your phone on you. You can't use any other outside resources, and then you're going to give this partner quiz a go. Okay, this is just our front cover page that we've had in the past where we will assign a score and a justification, so this does not need to be filled in. And then you're gonna dive into this quiz. Notice there's some short answers, there's some labeling, we have like a place an X, some kind of free response stuff, and then if there is time, and there probably will be, I want you to try the bonus question. So if there is time left in class, then you need to do the bonus question. You need to give this a go. It's a hard one. I want you to try it. It came right from an AP chemistry test. But you have all the info that you need to answer that question. So I want you to try this if there's time left. If there's not, no worries. But you need to get the bonus question done if you're going to finish early. If you do finish early, then feel free to work on any other homework, or you can read. I'm not going to have great service, but you can email me if you have any questions. I'll try to get back to you the best I can. All right, y'all. Thank you. Get this done. I want to get great reports back from the sub. You'll do awesome.